This is Bowen Yang from Las Culturistas with Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang, the best of SNL musical acts live from Radio City. Sign me up. SNL 50, the Homecoming Concert, is a Peacock live event hosted by Jimmy Fallon, packed with appearances by some of the hottest names in SNL music history. The event will have legendary performances and popular lyrical sketches highlighting the musical impact SNL has had for the last 50 years. SNL 50, the Homecoming Concert, is streaming on February 14th, live from Radio City Music Hall on Peacock.
Okay, if you can't find Alexis and I in the studio, it is basically a 100% guarantee that you're going to find us downstairs at Starbucks. Oh, Starbucks is just the best. It fuels us, it keeps the show going, and it's a little bright spot in my day every day. On the way to work, I get a cafe Americano. I like the blonde espresso, personally, splash of vanilla sweet cream. Honestly, Alexis and I could probably just do an entire podcast about all the things we love Starbucks. Oh, and they're making so many great changes right now, too. Ooh, and the condiment bar is back, so you can add the finishing touches to your drink. I mean, they always listen to what we want. So go, visit Starbucks.
At David's Bridal, love is in every stitch. From the initial sketch to the final details, each style is designed with exquisite craftsmanship. Turn those prom dreams into reality with David's Bridal. Every prom dress features handcrafted details filled with love. Create the perfect prom look in person with the help of their expert stylists, and feel David's Bridal's commitment to making everyone feel special, no matter their budget. Sign up for Diamond Loyalty to save 15% on your first purchase. Earn points towards special rewards and more at davidsbridal.com.
Step into the presence of God. Visit us at the Pursuit Church. From deeply devoted, biblically based, and powerful preaching to authentic, spirit-filled worship to Christ-centered prayer, you'll experience the full presence of God and His people. See what God is doing and experience a multi-generational church, all with one voice, worshiping and celebrating the one true God. Right here at the Pursuit Snohomish, online at thepursuitnw.com.
Second date update.
Valentine's Day can be a dangerous holiday for a single person to try and meet someone.
Yeah, a lot of pressure.
Kind of already have something locked in by then.
You do. You put a lot of pressure on yourself for it to work. Just look at college-aged me and my infamous Valentine's Day massacre.
Oh, boy.
It started with a certain hunky frat boy inviting two lucky ladies to one party and ended with said frat boy drunk, alone in his room, crying and kicking a hole in the ceiling above his top bunk. Because he struck out with both ladies that night.
Oh, yeah. They literally left together.
Can't imagine why.
They missed out, clearly.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Just saying, dating around this particular holiday isn't always the best idea. And I'm not really sure how today's caller, Reese, feels about it. Reese, you have a bunch of holes in your house somewhere right now?
Not for that reason.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You're not lying on a top bunk of a frat house.
Can you bring a girl back to your frat?
Yeah.
Only Jeff could have two girls in his room in a frat house and ruin it.
Yeah.
Like, that's, you already mission accomplished.
Talent, I know.
Whatever anti-game, that's him.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're going a little harsh. That's
Sorry.
a little far.
Sorry.
But Reese,
You brought it up.
just to laugh at. Anyway, Reese, so you went out with a girl pretty close to Valentine's Day. Were you feeling the pressure?
Not really, because I wasn't really thinking about it at that time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Basically, the background is I had gone through a pretty rough breakup a few months prior, and I was trying to get back in the game.
Yeah, good for you.
Thank you. I met Jen. Her and I matched, and I kind of realized after, we sort of clicked and we started talking, I didn't want to wait until after Valentine's Day to ask her out.
Right, because you could totally lose momentum if you wait too long. You got to strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah.
Right. So I was eager and kind of realizing at that time that it was close to Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah. Well, as you start to book things and everything's sold out.
Right.
You know?
Make a reservation.
A little late.
Exactly. And that's why we decided to do something different other than a restaurant. I didn't want to make her feel weird at a place where there's only couples and stuff like that.
So you invited two girls to one frat party. And that's when the good stuff happened.
Don't feel weird. It's just us, ladies.
Yeah. And a whole room full of other people.
Man, did you call the right show for that to blow up in your face?
You just took out Jen, though, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
We're just making fun of Jeffrey for his past.
Yeah.
Not you, man. Not you.
I mean, a certain frat guy was brave enough to invite two at once, but, if you're not brave enough to do it, not a lot are.
You accomplished that, bro.
I get it. Okay, so where did you and Jen go?
So she actually suggested a bar. They were having like an all things pink night.
Oh, that's cute.
I heard that.
What does that mean?
It's like a Valentine's Day-ish. It's like pink clothes, pink drinks, pink food.
Oh, that's darling.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we go in, and I excuse myself to the restroom quick. And while I'm doing that, she ordered us 2 pink strawberry daiquiris.
Oh, yeah. Got to stay on theme.
Okay.
Oh,
Makes
pink.
sense.
Yeah,
Sounds
I get
good.
it.
Uh-huh.
Here's where I messed up.
Uh-oh.
Is I'm diabetic. She doesn't know I'm diabetic.
Oh.
Okay.
I look at the drink and I think to myself, I can handle one.
Yeah.
You know, my blood sugar's probably going to spike.
Okay.
I'll get home, I'll take my insulin, and I'll just monitor the okay.
You won't follow it up with a cake to wash it down.
Okay.
No.
Well, I miscalculated it.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what does that
Why?
mean?
Well, I started having an episode.
Oh, no.
So I needed medical attention. And the thing is like, there was a moment where I couldn't really talk. And I wrote on a napkin and I slid it to Jen and I slid the word hospital.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
I hate to keep drawing parallels between this and the Valentine's Day massacre at the frat, but it's just, it keeps lining up.
You are not diabetic.
No, I'm just saying, there's a bad experience.
The girls left quick like
Dude,
my
that's
God,
scary.
That's so scary.
I'd be so scared on a date with someone too and you don't know what's
What
happening.
happened?
Well, she doesn't even know you're diabetic.
Yeah, I'd be so scared.
Yeah, she doesn't quite understand what the note means. And she references to someone else. And that other person goes, maybe he's epileptic. You should shove a wallet in his mouth.
What?
Oh, so you don't bite your tongue?
So I don't,
Oh, this is a fun Valentine's Day party game. Everybody take your wallets
I'm
out.
just going to go hot tip. If you're having a seizure, you usually can't write at the same time.
Okay, good
Right.
point.
So I'm managing to scribble diabetic on a napkin, which then Jen gets.
Oh.
And she's got to drive me to the hospital.
Oh, my
my
God.
God.
What a first date experience.
So things are a little foggy.
Right.
And I kind of come to and I realize, like, all of a sudden she's not there and I'm surrounded by doctors. And it was a very chaotic night.
Jeez,
You poor thing. I'm
man.
glad you're okay.
Traumatic.
Yeah, it is.
Did you get a kiss at the end of the night? Or?
He doesn't remember.
Maybe by the nurse on his forehead.
Yeah. Probably not the right,
Yeah.
The next morning, I send her a text and
Yeah.
say, hey, I'm good. I'm so sorry about last night.
Oh.
And she responds back, was like, hey, just glad you're all right. And then that's pretty much it. And I haven't heard anything since.
Oh, no.
Okay. I mean, obviously not like your fault, out of your control, but also really traumatizing for her too, you
Well,
know?
then think about what she saw. She thinks like, oh, anytime he has one drink, he's going to need to go to the hospital. I don't want to date a guy like that.
She might even...
I don't think anybody would think
Oh,
that.
I think she would have more empathy than
Yeah.
that. That would be
not calling you
terrible.
bitch.
You drink plenty of other things.
Let's see how empathetic this woman really is when we give Jen a call. Hopefully she picks up and see what she has to say when we do your Valentine's edition of Second Date Update right after this.
Second date update.
A Valentine's-themed date that ends in the hospital.
Oh.
For some of us, wouldn't be the worst Valentine's that we've ever had.
Okay, Jeff, get over the night in the frat house.
It was for our listener, Reese, who was a diabetic and took a chance, drank a pink strawberry daiquiri during his date, thinking that he could handle just one. Fast forward to him being driven to the hospital by his date, Jen, where he had to be treated by doctors. It's all kind of a fuzzy experience to him because he was going through an episode.
You poor thing.
But afterwards, Jen was gone and hasn't responded really to him since. But Brooke, you've had worse Valentines recently, right? Give him a little bit of hope.
No, honestly, if this girl isn't calling you back because it freaked her out, that is somewhat understandable. But once I feel like she talks to you, she's really going to understand the situation and just have a lot of empathy for you. I can't imagine her not giving you another chance.
How do you feel about that, Reese?
I feel like if she's got empathy, she would have gone out with me already. And I really don't understand.
She drove you to the hospital.
Yeah, but hasn't talked to him since.
Alexis, she needs to do more than that. My mom drives me to the hospital.
Wait, what?
Okay? And I don't want from my mom what Reese wants from Jen. Hopefully
Hey,
not.
it's not adding up. I don't think
Who
that's-
knows? Who knows? Maybe it's not the hospital or the diabetes. Maybe you had bad breath and you didn't realize it.
Oh,
You know what I
maybe.
mean?
Maybe in your blackout drawing on napkins, you were like, show me your boo. You know,
Yeah.
like you wrote something and forgot.
Do you want us to speculate 100 more things that could have gone wrong, or should we just call this girl?
Don't speculate. I like where we're going.
Yeah.
Please call her.
Okay.
Yeah, good choice. Good,
All right,
solid.
Let's dial Jen. We'll see if she answers. You just sit tight there. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Jen?
Yes, speaking.
Hey, Jen, this is a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffery in the Morning. How are you doing?
Oh, yeah, I'm okay. How are you guys?
Oh, thanks for asking, Jen. Usually people aren't that polite. We're very well.
That was kind of an empathetic move there.
It was. Oh, good point, Jeff.
Yeah.
So that's good news for you, Jen.
What's a radio station calling me?
Okay, well, I'll give you 5 guesses.
No,
No,
just
we're
tell
not.
her.
Okay, that was unfair.
Oh, my
10
gosh.
guesses.
No.
He's just going to tell you right now.
Oh, well, that's
Oh,
no fun.
okay.
Sure, we'll take the joy out of it. This is called Second Date Update, and we're trying to help out one of our listeners that you went out on a date with recently named Reese.
Hey. Very memorable night.
Yeah, Reese.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Reese.
Okay.
Oh my God, yeah.
Dude, it sounds like that night was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. You got the rundown.
Yeah, we spoke to him a little bit just to get a snapshot of what happened that night, and he told us that you're not really responding for another date at all, and he doesn't really understand why.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not answering him back. That's accurate.
Oh, I see. Do you hate diabetics? Is that what's going on?
No.
I've met a few of those people.
Answer this,
No.
carefully.
Oh my gosh, no, it literally nothing to do with that. I don't
Okay.
hate people who have diabetes. I hate people who have girlfriends
Wait,
already.
Oh.
Girlfriend.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
I hate people who already have girlfriends.
He doesn't have a girlfriend.
Well, we didn't ask him.
Yeah, but he wouldn't come on here and be like, oh, call this
Wait,
girl.
really?
are you
Wouldn't
saying
That
that
came out of nowhere.
you're saying that he's in a relationship, you think?
Yeah, why do you think that?
Okay, well, if he gave you the rundown, I'm assuming he told you that I took him to the hospital, right?
Yeah.
Because he was having an episode and you were like his savior.
He
And
needed insulin.
Yes, I was his savior, but somebody else was his emergency contact, I guess, because I'm sitting in the reception area and this woman comes in and she's asking for Reese. She's saying that she's his emergency contact. She's saying that she's his girlfriend.
Oh, my. We didn't
Yeah.
think of the
And they took her back there to see him.
okay,
Oh.
okay, objectively looks really bad. But
Yeah.
the thing is, obviously, we don't know everything about Reese and his situation.
Maybe there was another Reese having a different
No,
diabetic.
or it's like a job application where my past boss is really my best friend.
I don't think it's like those things, but do you remember when we first talked to him, he mentioned that he went through a bad breakup with somebody a little while back?
Oh, I forgot
Maybe
that.
it's his like ex-girlfriend who's listed as his girlfriend.
And he hasn't changed his info.
Like, how often do you update your emergency contact stuff like that?
It's possible.
I mean, we don't know. The thing is, we could ask Reese right now because he's been on the phone this whole time listening.
Ooh.
I don't know
What
if
the heck?
Yeah.
Well, I think that this is something he actually needs to hear.
That's annoying.
It's annoying.
Well, we are annoying.
Okay, it could give us a little bit of clarity. Reese, are you there?
Yeah. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Reese.
Uh-oh, Reese.
So, I guess I was just wondering what's going on. Why haven't you gotten back with me?
Reese,
Reese,
dude.
Reese.
Are you
Downplay
serious?
this.
Dude, why are you not coming in and saying, I'm sorry, there's a misunderstanding?
Let me clear it up.
I mean, do we really have to talk about that?
Oh, no.
It's pretty
Alexis
important to
is
her,
right.
and I think to all of our listeners at this point.
Are you in a relationship?
Okay, look. So here, like, yes.
Oh,
I am in a relationship.
Wait, a romantic?
But
What the heck?
You just said you broke up with your ex and
Yeah.
you were heartbroken and you were finally back in the dating pool.
Yes.
yeah, I mean, when you do stuff on the radio, like, I mean, you might say a lot of stuff.
What?
Oh, no.
You're trying to make yourself look good?
Bro, you're using us to cheat.
Jen, I
kind of feel like his girlfriend might know, though.
Just say it was your ex-girlfriend, and we're good.
Jen!
Yeah, wow.
Jen!
Just
Lie.
you were lying. You were just joking again. It's
too
radio.
late.
You saying girlfriend.
Wow.
No, he
Ex.
can't come back.
Jen, I'm sorry.
This
Look,
is very messy, very sloppy work,
Yeah.
y'all.
Uh-oh.
Y'all should have vetted him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God.
Jeff.
Like, okay, Jen, like, yes, I'm in a relationship, but I'm not happy, and I wanted to see what was out there.
You're testing the waters, bro.
So,
Before you break up with her.
This
So,
just feels
like-
like your hole is getting dug deeper and deeper, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I guess so, Jen.
Reese.
I mean, does this ruin our chances.
Yeah, Reese, you've kind of created a big mess for yourself. So I don't know what it is that you want to say to Jen, but...
All right, look, I'm just saying, Jen, like, I'm not happy, and I feel like if you want to have, like, an actual Valentine's Day together, like, we can do that. We can have, like, a legit...
Oh, my gosh.
Reese, you're just a big walking red flag.
Oh, like Valentine's.
You got a free ambulance ride, and let's just chalk it up to that, okay? You got lucky.
Are you saying that him telling you how sad he is doesn't make you want to date him right now? That usually works.
It really is. It's tugging at my heartstrings.
That was sarcasm, Jeff.
Well,
Yeah.
Worse than this, Jeff.
Dude, Reese,
But
why don't you just break up with your girlfriend? I don't understand this.
Some people don't want to be
I
alone.
don't know that I want to do that either.
See?
Okay.
Oh my God, you're the worst. You know what? I'm almost regretting taking him to the hospital.
No!
Okay.
That was so low.
See, I told you, lady.
That was even too low for
It's
me.
a little far, Jen, although we understand the sentiment.
Somebody would have called an ambulance.
Okay.
So are you worried that your girlfriend's going to hear this, or does she know?
I'm not worried yet.
Because the thing
hasn't gone
is,
viral.
Jen could be his new girlfriend if she says yes to this
And then
question.
he'd have two girls in his room like someone I know did one time.
I'm telling you, it works for the frat
No,
guys.
the
so-
girls were never in Jeff's room. Yeah.
But
They were in the house.
bottom
okay?
line, Jen, is we would love to pay, not love, but we will. We'll pay. We'll pay for the second date with Reese. And
That's funny. Our bosses don't like that.
yeah.
Come on. And it's like, it's a not a no, it's a hell no.
Okay.
Good choice, Jen.
Did not see that coming.
Oh,
Reese,
my God. Reese.
blindsided by that one, I'm sure.
Love is wild.
Hey,
Jeff.
at least you have a backup. You can always go back to your girlfriend.
He hasn't left. He hasn't left the girlfriend, Jeff.
Plan B is his girlfriend. That's
That
great.
is plan A.
No,
Yeah,
no,
wait.
I don't know. Inviting two girls into the studio
This
now.
is
Let's see
why
how
you're
this
left
goes.
alone.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Man, I thought I knew what cheat voice sounded like. Because
Cheat voice.
he didn't have cheater voice, but I was totally wrong.
Dude, I was fooled.
I was too.
Yeah,
He
wow.
seemed so nice.
That's
like,
how good cheaters are,
I
Brooke.
know.
Getcha. But you know what? Give him some points, Brooke. Because
What?
he was
How?
honest, at least. Admitted that he had a girlfriend.
After he got exposed.
He admitted it, though.
Exactly.
He got there. Got to the honesty.
Yeah, you think he went home and was honest with his girlfriend suddenly? I doubt it, Jeff.
Who cares about that? He was honest with us.
Yeah.
And yet, he was still trying to go out with Jen,
Yeah.
even afterwards.
Bold.
See,
Yeah.
it's that type of chutzpah that if I had back at the frat house, things would have turned out
No.
so much differently that night.
Yeah, what, you're crying? Hey, before you ladies leave, are you sure?
Yeah. Instead of the Valentine's Day Massacre, could have been the Valentine's Day Rodeo for me, but
Okay. I don't think so, Jeff.
missed opportunity.
You can still do it, Jeff. I got faith
Do
in
not
you.
admire to be this dude. Yeah, please.
That's fine.
Let's get some pointers out off air, Jeff.
Yeah, I'll admire somebody else that calls in to get a second date update. Email the show. We'll call that person who's not calling you back. And go check out all of ours. They're available up on podcasts wherever you get yours.
Yeah.
At Brooke and Jeffrey, home of the second date update.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Okay, if you can't find Alexis and I in the studio, it is basically a 100% guarantee that you're going to find us downstairs at Starbucks. Oh, Starbucks is just the best. It fuels us, it keeps the show going, and it's a little bright spot in my day every day. On the way to work, I get a cafe Americano. I like the blonde espresso, personally, splash of vanilla sweet cream. Honestly, Alexis and I could probably just do an entire podcast about all the things we love Starbucks. Oh, and they're making so many great changes right now, too. Ooh, and the condiment bar is back, so you can add the finishing touches to your drink. I mean, they always listen to what we want. So go, visit Starbucks.
At David's Bridal, love is in every stitch. From the initial sketch to the final details, each style is designed with exquisite craftsmanship. Turn those prom dreams into reality with David's Bridal. Every prom dress features handcrafted details filled with love. Create the perfect prom look in person with the help of their expert stylists, and feel David's Bridal's commitment to making everyone feel special, no matter their budget. Sign up for Diamond Loyalty to save 15% on your first purchase. Earn points towards special rewards and more at davidsbridal.com.
Step into the presence of God. Visit us at the Pursuit Church. From deeply devoted, biblically based, and powerful preaching to authentic, spirit-filled worship to Christ-centered prayer, you'll experience the full presence of God and His people. See what God is doing and experience a multi-generational church all with one voice, worshiping and celebrating the one true God, right here at the Pursuit Snohomish, online at thepursuitnw.com.
You know the phrase sounds too good to be true? In auto advertising, it happens a lot. At Bickford Ford, we've seen it all in our 90 years of business. And for us, honesty has always been the best policy. As a Ford store, we do pay the same for our Fords as everyone else. But our location and experience allow us to find and offer the best deal on your next Ford. Discover the value, respect, and savings that can only happen at family-owned Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish. Bickford.net.